An 81-year-old British retired antiques dealer who lives in Spain has said he fears his marriage to his Russian wife could be destroyed because Theresa May's proposals for EU citizens will not cover his healthcare. Tony Stone has retired to Spain and relies on the current rules whereby the NHS reimburses UK pensioners for treatment in another country. This agreement is at risk because of Brexit, and Stone says he could not afford to pay for his hospital bills on his state and small private pension. He says he would not be able to return to the UK with his wife because she has been refused entry as a Russian national. Stone built up one of the largest antique box dealerships in the world with 2 shops in Mayfair and Portobello in London, but he went bust in the financial crash and moved to Spain because it was more affordable. 10 years on, he fears he could lose everything all over again because the British government has failed to offer to guarantee the continuation of reciprocal healthcare arrangements for pensioners who have retired to countries elsewhere in the EU. Our situation is extremely serious. If, as expats, we don't get reciprocal healthcare in Spain, we will only be able to stay here if we take out private healthcare insurance, which at my age would be prohibitively expensive and we could not afford. Stone is one of 70,000 British pensioners in Spain registered as retired who fear their future healthcare costs have become a bargaining chip in Brexit negotiations. British tourists may lose their right to reciprocal healthcare if they fall ill on holiday in Europe, but the loss of ongoing healthcare cover for pensioners is a more significant issue in Brexit talks. Stone remarried in Britain in 2010 after his wife of 51 years died, and he moved to Marbella on the Costa del Sol with his second wife, Marina, a Russian doctor, in 2010. A year later he suffered a serious illness and feels deeply indebted to the Spanish health service. In 2013, I had a major operation in Spain to remove an intestinal thrombosis, and it has taken 4 years to recover from it. I spent 2 years after the op, wheelchair-bound and have to report every 2 weeks to have a blood test.